live! Hey everybody, it is Monday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall playing Pokemon X Randomized Nuzlocke. Perhaps the last one, because this might be the finale right here, because we finished the Elite Four last week. Sadly, lost our good friend Luchados, who came back to us once already. But fortunately, I have someone waiting. You can see them in the Pokemon stuff. But joining me this evening, we've got Zen.
I am so sick.
Yep, and on the subject of people being sick, we have the game show reviewer coming to us from another location. Game show reviewer, please speak.
Okay, I came back because I wanted to cheer on my favorite Pokemon, Farpoint, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But this list of conditions you gave me to come back on board is ridiculous.
Dude, you got COVID. I had to make some things to make sure you didn't spread it to Comicron 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's just review these, okay?
All right.
Okay, my request to board Comicron 1 granted conditionally.
Yep.
By order of the commanding officer, you, occupant of Tempest 1, or remain on board Tempest 1 for the duration of the stay.
I don't think that's unreasonable. We isolated, containment, quarantined area.
2, Tempest 1 will be confined to Cargo Bay 3 for the duration of the stay. I'm not even allowed to be in the frickin' launch bay.
The launch bay is full right now.
Sick,
it's just...
You got me sick, you jackass.
The launch bay is full right now. We can't have another ship in there.
3, Tempest 1 will be under triple armed guards at all time by Shade robots.
Well, I finally got some of them back online, and what is the best way of testing them than having them be doing something simple like guard duty?
And you've also stipulated in this that the Shade robots used in this guard will be destroyed immediately upon completion of my stay.
Well, recycling is really big right now, and that's it, really.
4, Cargo Bay 3 will be decompressed and illuminated by ultraviolet light at all times during my stay.
Okay, well, that's just, good procedure to do
precaution.
things in order to clear away the virus. It's not going to survive in a negative oxygen atmosphere.
Yeah, I guess who else wouldn't? Me, and it's just a good thing my plane protects me from this.
Yeah.
And 5, Tempest 1 canopy will be welded and sealed to prevent egress from spacecraft.
Okay,
Thank
but
God I talked you down from that one.
Yes,
so now,
because would you prefer our proper procedure we have for this, which is to go into the decon chamber and rub yourself down with KY jelly?
This is a night in sick bay, and these procedures are here because you got me sick. I hope you're happy.
Good point. You both make good points. I will accept the revised condition revised condition 5 to sealing my canopy. Well, it says here with no less than 8 layers of quarantine tape level 4, but I'm pretty sure I counted at least 24 layers.
We're thorough.
You know how long it's going to take this crap off of my plane?
No, because it ain't my problem.
If only there were 26 layers.
I know, because it says right here, signed, Captain Linkara, Skipper, Commanding Officer, Comicron 1.
Well,
I'm back.
Forgive me for wanting to try to be safe.
Yeah.
On that note, we
everyone.
got Super Chats to read off. Why don't you guys work on that while we switch over to the game?
Alrighty.
And try to see what we got here. I will quickly reintroduce our team and our new team member. In the intermediate time, I made sure to grab some new friends and train them up because the highest opponent in the Looker side quest is 72. We have Overhead now replacing Luchados. But look, it's got dragon moves, it's got ghost moves, it's got flying moves, it's got grass moves. Not great. Some of the moves that's not great, but it's still got some options there. So yeah, let's do some side questing.
Let's go to Pokemons. I'm not going to be reading that much. I'm still kind of sick. My fever just broke today. So I'm still kind of playing it by ear here.
Danny Fenlon says, congrats to, by the way, my apologies, folks. Yes, I really did just have COVID, and I'm on very much the mend right now. My voice may be a little off. I'm trying to sort of, not be in announcer mode, but I wanted to be here.
Yeah, I tested a negative for COVID. I think I got like an ear and respiratory infection because that's what it feels like.
Danny Fenland says, "Congrats to the Cage for getting picked up for a series after 57 years." Yes, congratulations to that. What's that? The space wagon
Quest
train,
or
whatever.
yeah.
Space Quest, yeah, something like that. Mega Timmy Tommy, I will be. Oh, here it is. How long until we're allowed to talk spoilers? I want to talk about MON. I'm not sure if I should even be talking about the end of Infinity War.
End of Infinity War, I think, is fine, but you can't talk about Multiverse of Madness. I've seen it, but lots of other people have not. It's still too soon.
Seven Seraphim 7. Last time on Doctor Z and the Butts. I forgot we renamed it that.
Yeah, the ass has disappeared because we have like no fire types anymore.
Luchador sacrificed themselves so that Dr. Z could defeat the Elite Four and become the champion. TYMCA, you're really good with voice acting. By the way, I won't think about SpongeBob SquarePants underwear.
Well, it wasn't underwear. For those who don't know, Dominic Noble, Lost in Adaptation, he's been doing readings of the E.L. James book, The Mister. This is the same lady who wrote 50 Shades of Grey, doing readings of that for charity. And he brought me on to read a particular steamy, quote, big finger quotes here, chapter where the two main characters finally have sex, and like part of the seduction process involves the lady wearing SpongeBob SquarePants pajama bottoms.
Oh God!
You can't see this, but I'm making all of the faces.
That's funny. So did Dom.
Captain Avenger 93. Hi, Lewis. Have you got any free comics on Saturday?
Yeah, I got plenty of free comics. If we came later in the day, so like a lot of the more indie book goodies got taken. But I went there. I bought most of our local comic book store. When we go to there and they do free comic days, usually they have a discount of stuff. So I ended up buying like a lot of side stuff, especially long box comics. But otherwise, yeah, we got like the DC one, the Marvel one, another company's one, I think.
Hanyamaru says, I was kind of caught up in a bit of a situation in Republic City last week. You wouldn't believe what troubled spirits can be. What did I miss? Well, I was gone. Well, I just gave you the recap up there. And Gordon ZX says, so what would happen if the captain gets COVID? Also, GSR thoughts on Strange New Worlds. Let's take the first question first. If the captain of Comicron 1 gets COVID, I believe there was a mention of KY jelly in a decontamination chamber.
If I so choose, but since I'm already out in the general population of Comicron 1, there's really no point.
Welcome to a night in sick bay.
And then I'm going to read off this dialogue real quick here. Sorry. We always seem to be surprising you, don't we? We were just to give you something the professor forgot about last time. Central Kalos, Coastal Kalos, Mountain Kalos. There are more Pokemon in Kalos than you'll find in those 3 Pokedexes. Did you know that? That's basically what we hear about. We'll power up your Pokedex for you. And now we have the National Pokedex. Yay. I don't see the point. Now it's added to your Pokedex menu. Jump to it and check it out. You better keep up on treasuring the time you get with your Pokemon from now on. Got it? That precious time that you fought for. Bye. Anyway, continue.
Also, GSR thoughts on Strange New Worlds. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was a really great return to form. I'm really quite happy to find. I was so thrilled to see a self-contained mission instead of part whatever of a multi-part movie. It's been a while since that's happened. Except for the only other show that has sort of done episodes is Lower Decks. Even Prodigy is sort of like a multi-part movie, as good as that one is too. Hanyamaru, I already did that one. Big Bach, I believe that is. If it's not a spoiler for further down the Contest of Champions storyline, which Infinity Gem is missing?
I can't remember what I decided which one was missing, but I'll have an answer eventually.
And Make It To Me Tommy, for anyone who missed it, thoughts on the next Doctor Who?
I think it's gonna be great. We will see how that plays out. I just want their outfit to be something more than just a regular suit. Which, based on this guy's regular wardrobe, should be fine.
Oh, yeah. I saw that one picture, and I'm like, yeah, I'm on board.
I'm on board. I just, meanwhile, I'm stuck on Edge of Destruction, which is happening soon.
Oh, crap. So you don't even know that the doctors regenerate, do you?
I do. I started with Eccleston, but still. Like, I know of the concepts.
It's not a super chat, but I'm going to ask Master Ben GSR, does GSR still believe in Zaxby's? And not only do I still believe, I was actually there a few days after my birthday. Cameron Todd, Linkara, I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to watch your most recent episode before tuning in tonight. Either way, it's great to have you back.
No problem. I still got to release the Elite Four fight. I didn't want to release that and the new episode, which is out. So for those who don't know, copyright stuff actually has different things that happen to it. There's a basic content ID claim where they claim it and they take all the money from it. They have revenue share where like they see like it's like a cover of a song or something, and then we both get money. Just obviously not as much money. And then there's a full takedown, which is what happened to the Doctor Who Legopolis episode. It's currently back up while it's under dispute. But yeah, the BBC took down the Legopolis review and blocked it worldwide. But right now, the Star Wars review, Star Wars number 7, which had new music that I commissioned from Alan Peterson specifically for the opening crawl, the music is too similar to the regular opening crawl music, so it got claimed. And it's on revenue share, so I'm making money. And the Star Wars is not exactly the most profitable series I do, but still, it's frustrating.
So what's happening with Legopolis? Are you gonna be re-uploading, or?
I can try to re-upload again, if they reject this claim. But what's really frustrating is they claim part of me talking too,
which is
like several
weird.
Seconds in.
Entirely stupid.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare because like this is the only reason it goes the 10 seconds you claim it does is because you took footage of me. You extended it into the parts that is clearly me filming myself.
And so, like, what I've been doing for mine, and I know it's a little bit extreme, is I use stills. I only use stills now.
And I'll switch over to stills if and when I need to. It's just like, F you took footage of me in order to make this point. Like, the other one I was willing to compromise on because it was close enough that I could see why it thought that. This is bullcrap right here. So the reason I asked you to come here is I wanted to give you a pass to Cloud City. Cloud City is a post-game thing that's not actually important. It's not like a super major thing. It's just like, hey, battle. It's basically the battle mansion. Cloud City is a city in the southern part of the Kalos region, and it's the perfect place for trainers looking to sharpen their skills. So here's your pass for the super high-speed rail to Cloud City.
Lostie's Girl says, Dom's video is the most I've ever heard you swear ever.
Yeah, there's a lot of naughty language in that, and I said, and I was kind of split about whether or not Dom could censor it or not. I think I did tell him, you might as well just censor it just to make it more special. But I guess he did not go in that direction. I'm not mad or anything, but you can hear me drop F and S bombs a lot.
A Dead Fish says, revisiting Winter of '83. I was wondering, were the White operating on the logic of the thing that in that short story they thought they were doing humanity a favor by assimilating them?
Partially, yes. They honestly think that they are a superior life form and that they are better than humanity, and they think they're doing us a favor. But they're also treating, but because they're kind of egotistical and full of themselves, they also are basically the equivalent of killing ants with a magnifying glass. They think they're doing us a favor, but they're also being cruel about it at the same time.
Megan Timmy Tommy, what did we think about James Cameron's Avatar, and are we excited for The Way of Water?
I've not seen the new teaser yet. I don't care to see the first one. I heard it's nothing special. It's just like cool visuals, but cool visuals are not enough for me to go see a movie, so I don't care about Avatar 2.
I saw it in IMAX, and it's basically like Dances with Wolves. It is very much a movie that is popcorn and visuals and nothing else.
That pretty much covers it for me, too. I mean, I didn't dislike it. I don't own a copy of it though. I never really felt the need to own a copy of it because it's like the story's forgettable.
Keith Pixton.
It is very forgettable.
Damn and Hell are swears too. It's just they're not as intense swears as the other ones.
I mean, I hate saying that the story's forgettable, but it is. It really is. It's just like, meh. Henimaru, if they claim the video based on footage of you, does that mean you have become a part of Doctor Who?
Perhaps I am.
Perhaps you always were. Gojira Jong, FCBD was fun. Doing a story for my journalism program about it. I interviewed the owner of one of my local comic stores. Got Crisis on Infinite Earths, a collection of the first 60 Fantastic Four issues, and a Moon Knight trade. Oh.
Nice.
Gordon ZX, so were you serious on making a Doctor Who retrospective if you reach 6K on Patreon?
Yep. But that'll be a long time considering I've had other big things up like that and still hasn't happened. So
also JP Damon, not a super chat, but Batmanium is a sillier element. Like it's sillier. Batmanium just sounds so stupid.
Batmanium.
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 Can anyone name the main character in Avatar 2000 Die Without Google? I can't even remember the guy who played him.
I just know there was the blue Smurfy cats, and they were like connecting to the life tree, and they
knocked down the tree, and the guy drank coffee, and
this guy conquered the conqueror of the skies by going above him, which is kind of stupid because conqueror of the skies don't look up, but how are you gonna get that high?
And it had New Uhura. She was blue.
Yeah. So it's kind of it's kind of stupid.
You see, that's the problem. Is that's all I got. Daniel Brandt, your Transformers retrospective may get more traffic thanks to Chris McFeely's The Basics video on G1 Marvel.
I saw that. I really should check it out myself.
Also, R.I.P. George Perez. Yes, agree there.
Rest in peace, George Perez.
Where was I? Here we go. T. Williams CA, did you watch Moon Knight, and if so, what'd you think of it? Also, would you consider doing Moon Knight for Secret Origins? I believe Moon Knight right now is on the quote-unquote forbidden list.
It is on the forbidden list.
Moon Knight is... I have seen it, but all I can say, it's one of my top shows right now. That's all I'll say.
I haven't seen Hawkeye yet either. The only thing we finally finished What If, which, by the way, had a great finale. I really enjoyed What If.
Danny Fenlon, I'm going to actually defer to Zen. Should I read that one?
I don't really like that one.
I don't really like that one either.
I'm going to defer to Luz on this.
I am too, because it's a $5 chat. I really am not comfortable reading this one.
I do. They're joking.
They're okay.
They should have hired a cartoon character to play a Robert April.
Actually, I saw a good one that said, I will only accept a CGI Gene Roddenberry on top of Captain Kirk to play Robert April. I saw that one. That was a funny one.
No, my favorite one for the discrepancy between that and TAS, I told you about this earlier, was animation coloring error, just like the rest of TAS, which TAS had a bunch.
TAS is basically a giant
it's magic.
Coloring error.
It is only logical.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So I answered that without actually reading it off, so, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, I just don't like using that terminology.
Yep, I get. But I read the rest of it. They were just kidding.
Okay, I agree with the second part. That is mostly just kidding. So, yeah, we're not going to take any action on that. It's just, we want to stay fun here, so...
Chat, figure out how I actually start the Looker side quest. I think I had this problem when I did a replay as well. I don't know how to trigger the Looker side quest to actually start up. Maybe I have to fight Serena in Cloud City first.
JTSG, Lewis, dug the new video. Someone should edit a cackle in for Vader in OT or in the original trilogy at some point. GSR, hope you feel better. Ditto on Strange New World Thoughts. It was awesome. Zen, how does a ghost get sick? Feel better.
Look, I went to a gay bar, and I don't know what happened, but the very next day I was sick, and I know I'm...
How did you get sick? I went to a gay bar... I'm curious, Zen.
Zed,
How do you get from
here's
point A to point C here?
Well, I
about to
woke
say,
up the
when you
next
said-
day. There were
you
people
said-
there. It was the first time I'd gone out in ages.
and you went to a gay bar?
Yeah, why not?
Well, yeah, because I'm gay.
Well, I know that. It's just like I don't have a problem with the gay part. I have a problem with the bar part.
Well, there was barely any people there, and then
Okay.
I had some really good bread, and I had a beer,
You went to a
And,
bar for bread?
and I had a nice drink, and I was with a friend. A friend of mine wanted me to go out to this place called Lush. It was very nice, because they were very much part of the area, and it was great. There wasn't a lot of people. But when I woke up, I was sick, and so was my friend who tested positive for COVID, and I tested negative. But I'm not saying it's causality. I'm just saying this is what happened.
Alex Severinsky, so we're
accused
just done
me.
with phrasing? That's not a thing anymore?
You accused me of getting you sick, Zen.
Let's see, there was also,
Yeah, I got two.
Linkara,
From the
you going
dude.
after channels that illegally upload your stuff? Not really, because all those channels are from ages ago. Like people keep pointing out Tom W, who uploaded old versions of History of Power Rangers. Yeah, the views on those are from years ago. They, before I actually came back to YouTube. Also, anyone know how to activate the Looker side quest? Because I'm just walking around Lumio City. I know where the spot is to do it, but it's not like. But I need to get like a message from him via the hollow thingy.
By the way, the gay bar was also a restaurant and a lounge theater. Like they do drag shows and a bunch of other stuff. So like it does a lot of stuff.
I was about to say, Zen, why don't you just say you went to an Applebee's? That's what you just described.
Why would I
That's
go
why
to an
put up the,
Applebee's?
Bio unboxing because we finally filmed that. Someone gave us a huge Target gift card and an Applebee's gift card.
Nice.
I don't go to Applebee's. My friend worked there, but yeah, Lush is amazing. I guess there were other
Well, I'll get
people
the
there that
microwave
got me
upgrade.
sick.
Okay.
I go to Applebee's whenever I'm in the mood for a good chicken Caesar salad. Theirs is amazing. The Duke. Hi, Linkara. I saw your re-upload of History of Power Rangers for Wild Force, and I was wondering what made you decide to change the opening joke from the original.
Because the opening joke for the original was a clip that lasted for too long. There was no way I could edit around it to make it shorter and make it still be funny and work like that. So I decided, okay, I'll find another clip and make that work instead. Unfortunately, it looks like you have to beat Serena in order to do this, so that's fine. But hopefully won't lose anybody. While we're fighting against Serena. I did train some other Pokemon in case anyone else dies. We can just keep going, but that's gonna be annoying.
Commander Grizzly, what's your opinion of Cyrus from Team Galactic?
Annoying and stupid. I don't like Team Galactic very much. I find their goals to be vague and kind of dumb.
Not as bad as Team Flare.
Not as bad as Team Flare, obviously, but they have really dumb logic, and Platinum fixed them a little bit, but still not that great.
I get this one. Daddy Fenlin. Zen, I realized why you got sick. That gay bar had no fire exit. You were in a death trap. I understood that reference. Although it was a lesbian bar, I believe.
What's her problem?
Oh, Bridget Lee, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Gordon Z, I have a coworker who once went in there was like, okay. It's like you're not from here. You don't know. You do obviously didn't know. Gojira gone. Ghost viruses are magical. Magic affects ghosts. Look, I'm not saying I don't have an issue, with Zen getting ill, as a ghost. I'm having an issue with Zen accusing me of getting her sick.
Well, that's because you're magic, and magic affects ghosts.
I'm not magic. I'm a time traveler.
When I went to the gay bar, you gave me the bread, and thus got me sick. That's how it goes.
I'm a time traveling politician pilot. Yeah,
who got me sick?
Who got you sick? Apparently.
But yeah, no, that was. I had a lot of fun. I needed to get out of the
God.
house.
That's
But
good.
Green only appear if you won one battle, the battle maze. Ah.
I think I just, I get colds from time to time. This was due. I'm immunocompromised. It happens. I didn't get the virus, so like I just got something that's slowly working its way out of my system.
A time-traveling pilot-tician.
By the way, while we're speaking about, while we have time, I just want to do a shameless plug. We are planning on, not this Friday, but next Friday is when Transformers Animated, my review for Zen TV, is going to be out. Tifa's nearly done with the audio. Video's, like, basically done. You can find more details in the channel update that we just put up. But Transformers Animated, that's set, and I'm working right now on getting Danganronpa 2 footage, just at Chapter 1 class trial. I had to stop last night because I was sick, but I'm gonna do more.
For the record,
tomorrow,
I do not count deaths in the battle mason to be proper deaths because they force your Pokemon to a certain level and they ban you from having certain Pokemon in your team. So as far as I'm concerned, oh yeah, I need to turn battle effects back on.
Oh, Megan Timmy Tommy. So what about the Batman? Were we going to talk about that yet, or is it still too soon?
We're still not going to talk about that in any detail, but I did see it, and I thought it was really good.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably see that maybe next year. I'm still on my Spider-Man kick. I got to see Spider-Man next.
I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully, my future game show reviewer will get me to go see it, or get me to see it at some point. I don't know. I count on her to get me into pop culture that I miss. Henrymaru, if you get infected with bad mojo as a spirit, you can just call up someone to spirit bend it out of you. Duh.
I wish.
Looking. Gordon ZX. Was it the game Bar Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Zen?
No, it was not.
The Duke. Zen, since you're a ghost, are you sure you didn't get sick from Slimer from Ghostbusters? Because I have no doubt he sneezes on everything. He doesn't need to sneeze on everything. He is a sneeze!
I might... To be honest, I might have gotten sick from my cats. I love my cats, but I let them, like, cuddle with me very close, and it could have been that. I don't know. I legit don't know how I got sick.
Sometimes sickness just happens.
Yeah, sadly.
Okay,
Daniel
so
Brandt, back when James Cameron's Avatar was in theaters, my younger brother picked up a book that explained the reason why the metal they're mining on that planet was valuable, which isn't in the film. Yeah, wasn't it called, like, unobtainium in the film?
Hey, Dr. Z, will you have a battle with me? I think you're in for a surprise. My Pokemon and I will show you what makes us special.
Is it because they're cute?
7 star from
God!
7.
Oh, a Deontay.
7 star from 7. Zen is sick. GSR was sick first. GSR admits to having gone to a Zaxby's. Zaxby's is a pan-dimensional entity that exists everywhere. Therefore, when in it, GSR existed near enough to Zen to get her sick. Ooh, damn!
I support this. I support this theory.
I've been found out. Damn it. Mega Timmy Tommy. Last question. What about Shang-Chi? I'm guessing it's still too soon for No Way Home?
Still too soon.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting closer to No Way Home, but yeah, Shang-Chi I think we're good for.
Yeah, Shang-Chi has been a while.
Gojira gone, what do sprinters eat during a race? Nothing. They fast.
Sympathy sickness.
No, Zen, you're not allowed to have sympathy sickness for me. So, poof, feel better.
Can you make me a sandwich instead? I'm hungry.
Okay, you're a sandwich.
Well, now because they're a sandwich, they can't talk, and it got really quiet.
Oh, okay,
So
sorry.
turn them back.
You're a ghost. You're a gay ghost bunny again. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I heard the laugh. Okay. There we go.
How does Zen eat? Very carefully. Look, ghosts can interact with objects when we want to. Have you never played Monster Prom? Like, come on.
T. Williams, CA. For those who already watched the Batman, there's already a parody music video called "Kiss from the Bat."
Nice.
Oh God.
Gojira Gone.
Oh.
Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere.
Ayo.
Hey. Thanks
Oh,
for the time.
sorry,
We'll
Zed.
read your super chat once we get to it.
Sorry, Zen. Someone mentioned. I forgot to mention. You're a gay ghost bunny warrior princess. There.
The full title is Miss Dr. Professor Zenith Warrior Ghost Bunny Vampire Princess the Third Esquire.
Zen, you're a gay ghost bunny.
I forgot the gay, didn't I? Every time people say my title's too long, I add another title.
Pure fairy.
Well, I mean, hell, I don't even remember all my titles half the time.
This is why I just condense it down to one term, just Lord. Or Sir. Sir also works.
Here's the thing, though. Every bit is my identity. You can use one of these, any one of them. But if you say something that I'm not, then you pay the price.
Wait a minute, hold on. Lord?
Yes.
Lord Kara.
When the heck were you Lord Kara?
Hanyamaro, hey Zen, I know where to find the Avatar, I think. I can call them up to help purify your spirit, probably.
It depends which Avatar. If it's a kid who's very bold, wait a few years. And then Drew, I just added 3 more titles.
Or
Mitsumi Tommy posted their super chat.
Oh, let me get that. I played Monster Prom and Monster Camp. 2, do we think Turning Red and Lucha exist in the same universe? And 3, what do we think of the Lightyear movie coming out? I'm going. I am too.
When else Thunder, that's gonna suck. I'm not interested myself, but, you know, no biggie.
Danny Fenlon, I'm surprised more series don't use the Ben 10 excuse for a retcon. All those ultimate gods we have got bored and changed the design of things. Let's see. Yes, we have Ghost Bunny Warrior Princess Gay Esquire, GSR, the future former time traveling president, and Linkara, the great reviewer.
I'm also the great ruiner of things.
Yeah, that too.
Cameron Ty, we'll read your super chat in a minute. Supreme Omega, do you feel Crisis was a mistake in hindsight? As much as I liked post-Crisis, DC didn't need to reboot in the first place. The multiverse didn't confuse kids. Apparently it did, actually, which is why they felt the need to do it. And to a degree, I think I actually do agree. I think I do that. I think I do think it was the right decision to make. The problem is that they kept trying to do it, and they didn't have a solid plan for how things were going to go forward. They had vague ideas and then just kind of continued on. They should have actually, like with New 52, they should have committed to what exactly everything was now. I think about what you did well and use this loss to make me better.
Alex Stravinsky, I am still a future former Captain Admiral, future former Captain Admiral, future former Captain President.
Says he may have unraveled parts of the secret of the Mega Ring and the Mega Stones. He should be waiting by the sundial in Anastar City. Okay, let's go do Anastar City.
All I know is that I'm a ghost bunny, and I'm sick.
I like Drake. You see, I'm just gonna stick with GSR. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I do. But I'm not a Grand Admiral. I'm a Captain Admiral. Don't ask. I don't know.
Someone threw mayonnaise at me. I was like, what the hell, man?
It is the word of Landru.
All I know is that I'm, Miss Dr. Professor Zenith Ghost Vampire Warrior Bunny Gay Italian Princess Warrior Esquire the Third.
Why, hello,
Hey,
Zeta.
Tom.
Running around all over Kalos is actually rather tiring, is it not? Oh yeah, I'm the one making you do that, aren't I? Dick. Terribly sorry about that. Well, Serena may have already told you, but I found a way to power up the Mega Ring. Before we get to that, however, let's talk about Mega Stones. I'm just gonna skip past here.
Okay.
Legendary Pokemon Xerneas fire from the ultimate weapon 3,000 years ago. I think that's what they are. It's even possible that stones like Fire Stones were turned into what were Mega Stones. What's the Mega Ring that you're holding? The mysterious stone powers played like, look, I just want to go to the Looker side quest! 1 hour starting 8 p.m. The Sundial starts emitting light. Mysterious objects towered over the city here for 3,000 years. We're not caring much about the Mega Stone stuff. There,
This is getting.
Mega Timmy Tommy, you never answered my question. Does Turning Red and Luca exist in the same universe? I don't know. I haven't seen either. Low-key,
I don't think so.
Yeah. So when doing the re-releases of HLPR, what is the biggest change in opinion you have had compared to your original feelings? Not much. I'm using the original scripts as it is. So, like, going back, I really appreciate some stuff better. Like Turbo, I have a deeper appreciation for, even though it's still bad. When I go to the seasons that are really, really bad, I'm like, man, this wasn't as bad.
Gojiragon, a horse's favorite condiment is mayonnaise.
Nays! 777,
Captain
why is Hypno so energetic? He isn't drowsy anymore.
Captain
Yay.
Avenger, if I punch you, does it make a pass a fist?
And I'm not
Rock's
sponsored by anyone.
Stones, only when Sundial's been light. I'm sure these stones hide in every corner of Kalos. Use his power to find them. Cool, I'm not gonna go hunt for them.
Also, Tom Randall, I am future former President, Captain Admiral, Game Show Reviewer, and I am still the current employee of the month at SIDS, because if you're the current employee of the month when the place mysteriously disappears, then you're still the current. No one usurped you.
And I am Bunny of the Year.
You need to go stone hunting. Some of them can only be found between 8 p.m. and 8:50 for some stupid reason. I'm not going stone hunting. We don't need Mega Stones. We're awesome without them. And besides, the only Pokemon we could actually use a Mega Stone for would be Mewtwo. And I don't really... Well, I suppose maybe Overhead, although I think that's Ruby and Sapphire only.
Did you hear how they caught the Great Produce Bandit? Stop and take a leak.
Ahem. Zeda, please excuse me. I only need a moment, or perhaps 3. There is something I really need to talk about with you. Please come to the Looker Bureau. The building is close to Rouge Plaza. I can't say any more right now. I will expect to see you soon.
Based on the accent, I assume this is Georgie LaForgie.
Yes, we'll go with that. Chapter 1, that man's a real looker. Anyway, continue on with the pun.
Anyway, 10 out of 10 best Bunny. That is also Ghost. Also, there's a leak in the boat.
Ha! 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 Hey, Yamaru, too long didn't read. Kid, go out there and do the thing.
Nope, actually it is not. That's not it.
Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Stephen Milbanks and myself are the only 2 who don't get a picture. Oh, no, wait, there's 2 more. There's Farad, announcer, and there's the hey, can you help me with this guy?
Hey, can you help me with this, bud?
Yeah, Dr. Matthews. Us 4 are the only ones who don't get a picture.
Yep.
Oh no, wait, I forgot one more. I always forget that segment. I don't even know if she got a name. Alan's girlfriend's fiance.
Yeah, she didn't get a picture either. I can't remember if we ever named her or not. I think I just.
I was
put
gonna say,
woman in
does
the
she even
script.
get a name?
Vulcan Keone, thoughts on new Doctor Strange. We're not talking about it. I haven't seen it yet.
It was good, but not great. I have complaints about some things, but nothing major. Well, I suppose something technically major, but it would be going into spoiler territory. Anyway, let's talk to Looker. It was good of you to come. Yes, I need 30 seconds of your time, or 3 minutes only. 30 minutes, maybe. First, you must know that I have taken the liberty of investigating you, Zeta. For example, I can say that you're the newest champion of the Kalos region. International police detective, everybody! Also, I can say that you were the one to save our world from the group known as Team Flare. Good, very good. I have delayed in giving my introduction. My code name is... I meant to say my name is Looker. I am no more than a grim, middle-aged man who works in this town as a detective. And now, let us approach the real subject, Zeta, my friend. I investigated you, yes. I called you here today, yes. The reason for these actions? Listen well. Lumio City, it is a tourist destination whose name is known all over the world. Many kinds of people live here, and even more come to visit and enjoy the atmosphere. The fact is, whenever there are so many people in one place, trouble is never far behind. Trouble beckons me, yes. Trouble troubles me. And so I arrive, and so I open this agency. Being a detective and doing such work requires a person with a hard-boiled heart. But even a heart that embraces the loneliness can sometimes stumble, falter, doubt. And that's where you come in, kid. I want you to be my assistant. No more than that. I want you to be my partner. If a champion like you and an iron-jawed detective like me join forces, I promise we can bring peace to Lumio City. What does your heart say, Zeta? Will you partner with me and fight crime? I mean, yeah.
Sure.
For your brave answer, I thank you. Lumio City will regain its tranquility. But I wish it could be that easy. Because even though you are a champion, you are still a rookie when it comes to detective work. And that's why I must ask you to enroll in my class in detective and espionage skills. Okay, for the record, I was Batman once.
Batman's a scientist.
The Looker method. Yes, even you can become a detective in 5 easy steps. This is a pyramid scheme, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You're ready to learn the meaning of hard-boiled. Just come and talk to me again.
Oh, yeah. Cameron Tives says, I forgot his super chat, and it reads as this. How about my full title be Sir Cameron Grouchy and Almost Never Impressed Hive? I bestow that upon you.
Oh, you're ready for adventure now? Allow me to explain what you will be doing. You need to find 5 Looker tickets that have been sprinkled around about Lumio City, and then bring them back to me. There's nothing more to it. Simple as can be. People in the chat, please look up where the tickets are just to save us time. The Looker tickets will be sure to catch your eye with their glitter and sparkles. I want you to succeed, so I've left some hints in my notebook about where to find the tickets. Aha! So then it is time. Away with you to begin your training. I trust you'll live up to my hopes.
Gordon ZX, about your future Doctor Who retrospective, I was thinking of doing a retrospective on the show as well, but I decided not to because I don't feel like supporting the BBC.
That is fair.
That's fair. I mean, I'm currently doing my thing, but it's not supporting the BBC. It's to enjoy a show. One thing I've learned in this entire this entire reviewing game is that you have to sometimes separate. Hey, I don't like this company, but I like the product, and I'm going to talk about it while not supporting the company. It's always it's complicated.
Hanyumaru, be careful, Zeta. If he's a detective, he might be able to figure out your previous alliances.
True, but it is also possible for us to put him off the trail by being close to him. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer, and all that.
Yeah, good point. Megatimmy Tommy, you think he knows your ex-Team Flare and that you're Batman? You were Batman and your doctorate is crap.
He might know.
To be fair, we are a licensed doctor according to Omicron, so
like that matters
and
anything.
Jason Voorhees.
Oh yeah. Danny Fenlon, Looker. Well, hunt down all former Team Flare members.
All right, so it was in the Pokemon Center or near the Pokemon Center, which I think was.
Need to become hard-boiled and not an execute in sight. Hard-boiled.
Damn camera controls.
Vulcan Keone, thoughts on Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies?
I enjoyed them.
My favorite Spider-Man's Garfield, though, so
All right, where are all they supposed to be again? Especially, like just look them up on Cerebi or something. supposed to be right next to the Pokemon Center.
Yep.
But, like, next to the Pokemon Center, near the dressing room. Okay, in the Pokemon Center. There it is. Okay, next. There was one in Vernal Avenue. I can't remember where Vernal Avenue is. Autumnal Avenue.
Before Garfield was a cat, yes, but before Garfield the cat, there was Garfield the president. James
and then there's
Garfield.
the Spider-Man Garfield plush, and I called him Andrew.
Is Pokestar? No, it's
Why does the Pokemon world depend on 10-year-olds to always save the day?
Because they're the only competent ones.
I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, I can fly. Prism Tower, first floor. West of the elevator, Hotel Richisme, first floor, east wall.
Yes, I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. Cerebi says Central Plaza in the gym, 2 on the Northern Boulevard, the hotel and museum.
Yeah, okay, there's one right there.
Two on the Northern Boulevard and the hotel and the museum.
The Northern Boulevard, 1 second. Ah, god damn it. Two on Northern Boulevard. Vernal in the herb shop. Yeah, we're North Boulevard. Hotel and the museum. I can't remember where the hotel is. But we'll
Sorry,
just go
guys,
through all the buildings.
Sorry if I start
10-year-old.
coughing.
10-year-old wielding killer monsters. Their mom. This is fine.
Okay, is this the hotel?
Yeah, guys, sorry if I randomly start coughing at points. I'm still sick.
Apologies as well for the same.
There's the museum over there, so we'll go in there and grab it.
It's a good thing I don't have to record anything new right now. The only thing I'm working on is Danganronpa footage, not like recording the script, because I sound like I sound very stuffed up.
Can't imagine I sound any better.
Yeah, you and I both.
Yeah.
Take your time, take it easy. We're just looking for tickets. Go to the Eastern Boulevard. The sun sets there.
We found
we got the
a
hotel
liquor
one
ticket.
and the herb shop. Gojira Gun, will you review Moon Knight Origin comics? Maybe. I have no plans to, though.
Did you hear about the Pokemon trainer who's obsessed with late 90s 3D platformer games? She's a Gex maniac.
Danny Fenlund, Looker spent time making a scavenger hunt instead of hunting Team Flare. That jerk.
Looker's not that great at his job. Let's be real
Thank
here.
goodness nobody else picked up the
I'm
tickets.
trying to think of his accomplishments, and one of them is just him infiltrating Team Galactic. I suppose he helped out with us taking down the Seven Sages. The original Black and White. He's half boiled.
Oh, it's pretty windy out today, so I'm guessing this day's gonna blow.
But I suppose he helped us out, when we were looking for the Ultra Beast in Sun and Moon. So, okay, he's not the worst detective, but there have also been better. There we go, another ticket.
Supreme Omega.
Supreme Omega on the JSA. Should Stargirl, Obsidian, Jade, and other young ones leave the team by this point? I feel it's time to retire Alan, Jay, and Wildcat. I do agree there, or at the very least, Wildcat should probably still be. It could probably still be around if he still has his multiple lives. But it's time. I think, but for the most part, it's time to retire a lot of the Golden Age ones. I love those characters. I think they're great. But as I said in an episode, the simple fact is we are getting farther and farther away from World War II. And it's really hard to justify them still being alive and kicking if we're still tying their origins to a certain time period.
Damn it, Looker was a loose cannon, but he gets results.
Let's see. Cafe.
Daniel Brandt, Looker's a worse detective than Duckman.
It stinks.
It's a reading photography thing. Need to find the herb shop. Nope.
Yeah, step away 1 second. Be right back.
Go right ahead.
Okay. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. Let's see, Mega Timmy Tommy super chat. Let's see. Mega Timmy Tommy, where is it? I plan to take my girlfriend and my two best friends to see Everything Everywhere All at Once this week. Wish me luck. Good luck.
Good luck. It's a great movie.
I was going to go see Multiverse of Madness yesterday, but then I got sick.
Yeah.
And then I took an arrow to the knee, and, you know.
This is autumnal. Rouge Plaza. Hibernal. Where's Vernal? I got stuck on that guy.
I have no idea. This whole area is new for me. SKHS Videos Productions. Are we in for a lot of punishment tonight?
I think we already have
you
been.
betcha. The Duke. How do you get Pokemon trainers on the bus? You Pokemon. Wasn't there like an original Pokemon commercial with the bus?
Yep.
Honey
Back when
Marvel.
they didn't really understand how the game worked.
Yeah. Honeymaru, if a 10-year-old can become a champion, why aren't there any kid gym leaders? There is. There is in the first or second game. There's the one with the lighthouse.
Jasmine. I don't know if she's supposed to be a kid or not. I'm pretty sure not, actually.
Okay, just from the sprite, it looked like it. By the way, that Pokemon at the lighthouse is still overworked.
Yep.
And Cameron Ty will get your super chat in a minute.
Let's go around, find it again in the proper spot.
Bugsy is a kid, and Clement.
Lumia City, more like Lostio City.
Heyo.
Hey.
Can't take credit, but I love this joke. When my wife told me I had to stop impersonating a flamingo, I had to put my foot down.
Or is it 0 Hour? I forgot. Yeah, William Gretschy. It was 0 Hour where I talked about that. How do bees comb their hair with honeycombs?
Cameron Tive, super chat. I don't know if anyone brought this up.
Thief, 5 Looker tickets. Congratulations, Zeta. You have completed your training using my patented course, the Looker method. Yes, even you can become a detective in 5 easy steps. From this day onward, you are a fully fledged, completely boiled detective. Thank you, Looker.
Okay.
With that accomplished, let me issue my request once more. Zeta, be my crime-fighting partner.
Cameron Tive, I don't know if anyone brought this up already, but I'm assuming you heard the news about George Perez's passing.
Yes.
JTSG, Lewis, with things like World War II getting further away in the rearview mirror, how do you handle things like, say, Magneto's
backstory?
He spelled it Magento.
I know. I don't know exactly, other than maybe connecting him to another horrible massacre and slaughter and Holocaust, which, you know, unfortunately there's more than one you can pick from. But I cannot say. Maybe his mutation gives him a longer lifespan.
Symbiotic toxic has a toxin has a good one. Looker is a third-rate detective with a fourth-rate Georgie LaForge accent.
Zeta,
You're a
truly are
third-rate
masterful
duelist.
trainer. The big case on which I have been at work, it is a certainty. We will crack the case together. And as for what is past, old friend, be patient. Justice will be served. Enough for all. He knows.
Edward
And here's a fun thing to look at side
Scales.
quest.
Scales, do you think they should freeze Magneto like they did with Captain America to keep World War II Origins without making him 120?
Problem with that is that he's supposed to also be best friends with Charles Xavier for a good chunk of his life, so...
You'd have to freeze all of the X-Men.
So anyway, he just says he'll call us when he has a case for us. And then we immediately leave and he gives us a call.
I have a case for you. You couldn't have said this a minute ago.
I want to talk to you about something important. Could you come to the Looker Bureau, please? I'm still outside! I took 5 steps!
Look, I was on my coffee break and I needed time to finish eating, okay?
Reacting Dad, yes, I saw the new Doctor Strange. We're not talking about it on stream because it's spoilers. I need 3 minutes only. It is this. We have a case to solve. I count on your help, Zeta. Let us put our partnership to the test. My notes are on the desk. Take 30 seconds to read up on the case. Rep from Lumina City's Mothers Group. Kids in Lumina City seem to be spending a lot of time in back alleys recently. What are they up to in these shadowy, suspicious places? Inquiring mothers want to know. My son's about to take the entrance exam for elite school for future ace trainers. I can't have him do anything stupid and get a black mark on his academic record. You must do something to make kids stop hanging out in the suspicious alleys. Reward enough dough to last for a week.
Huh.
That's, it's quite a...
dough, like bakery dough?
How much is that in dollars?
All the dough in the world. Just start throwing pies.
Alright, we're gonna go investigate some back alleys where we will probably get mugged.
Gojira gone. Easy fix. All mutants have longevity. I love how we're a champion, yet we're afraid of getting mugged.
Hi, Dipper. Dipper is my good nurse boy. I woke up and he decided to cuddle with me, and he said, "You're sick. I want to make sure you're happy, so I'm gonna cuddle with you."
All right, let's
He's a
go
very good
investigate
nurse.
some dark alleys.
And now he's on his throne. Good boy.
Nope. Like how much in dough are we talking about here? Are we talking like cookie dough? Are we talking bread dough?
More
What
importantly,
kind of dough? Is it
Also
rye
more-
dough?
easily as important,
Is it
how
gay
are we
bread?
splitting this? How are we splitting this?
Is it the bread at the gay bar?
Are we calling that gay bread now?
Yes, gay
Gojira
bread.
Gone,
I-
easy fix. All mutants have longevity.
Actually, I kind of like Bridges. Let's call it Play-Doh.
I don't really like them all having the same longevity because that, when no one's special, like it cheapens it, I think.
This one, no, it doesn't. Gordon's the X will read your super chat in a minute. Danny Fenlon, now kid, go down that back alley to investigate. I need an adult. I am an adult.
And yes, the gay bread is always garlic bread. There's no other type of bread. Garlic or bacon and cheddar. Good Dipper. You're such a good, majestic boy. Everyone say that Dipper is a good boy. He needs it. He's been working very hard with his nursing duties.
Well, bear in mind, for those who are saying, this is a matter for the international police. Bear in mind, he's undercover right now. Now we have to go and fight a bunch of children. And hopefully none of them have any strong Pokemon, or at least nothing like that bad. We'll find out in a moment as preschooler Natalie... Oh, God!
Aww. Gordon ZX. Since you talked about the Red Rangers actor in the Wild Force video, are you going to talk about the Red Rangers actor in the Ninja Storm video?
Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to. Oh, good. This one is still only no splash. Well, it doesn't only no splash, but no splash. Supreme Omega, is it possible for Spider-Man to be a legacy mantle? Because I feel Peter's story should end and it would be nice for a successor to take his place like Miles. I agree.
Miles
SK
should be
just
the
production.
legacy
Zen, what about
character.
sourdough?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sourdough, or pumpernickel. I like Italian bread. I liked, Hawaiian bread is really good. It's nice and sweet.
Hanumaro,
Hanumaro.
this is a tricky job. Try to become a cyber sleuth. That is a big job. Digimans.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sourdough bread. I think it's too sour for my liking.
Frank Smith, what happened to the Red Ranger Ninja Storm? Look it up. Bringing depressing, sad things to a stream where we say leave the real world at the door. Anyway, we defeated this preschooler who had a frickin' legendary. I wonder how many more of these have legendaries. Like, should we keep a running tally?
I've never had naan. I hear naan's good, but I've never had naan.
Uh-oh, you...
I've tried
What a
shawarma. I don't
worthless
like it.
sister I have. You're gonna have to fight me now. Last chance if you want to run away. You think you can beat me in my Pokemon in battle? Poof. Yes. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. You're gonna be sorry you ever saw me. Come on.
I'm already.
We can
starting
talk
to
about
respond.
bread whenever we want.
Yeah, Pokemon,
because
yeah!
this is the Pokemon bread stream. Officially.
Yeah, this looks good. It knows Phantom Force.
That's it. I'm taking over the stream. It is now the bread stream. All hail Hawaiian bread. It is nice.
All hail
Yeah.
Hawaiian bread. All hail the bread. Blue, push the button, please.
What was that?
Push the button. It is
What?
the word.
Is the word of Landru.
Oh.
It is the word of Landru.
Thank you.
These trainers being led by Poggin from Oliver Twist? Probably. Long live
All
the new
praise.
brains.
All praise to the grains. The fiber is God.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Rye is just too... I don't know. I have to be in a certain mood for rye bread, but it depends, because sometimes it's good, I think, on like a Reuben.
Gojira gone. All mutants can varying longevity so that it isn't stale. Some last longer than others. It could be an easy test for finding out who is a mutant as an adult. Have a loafly day.
The grain is good, the carbohydrates are evil.
Shrek 2 up front. Haha, you there. You're not too shabby, but can you beat me? Bring it if you got the guts. Yes. This is our own private paradise. Take off and leave us in peace. Oh yeah, you got a great paradise in this back alley. You're living the dream, kid. Okay, so this person's gonna have ghost types, and yeah, okay, we'll swap out. Who's good for dealing with ghost types? Well, Farpoint would be. Toastbuster? Who got? No. Overhead.
Yeah, this is the
We
nugget
actually got rid of the
bridge.
ghost move you had. No one have a dark type move?
That pile of garbage really ties the hallway together. That could be a Pokemon in disguise. There is a trash Pokemon. You're on a roll, Lewis. Better butter it.
Transformed into bug type. That actually might be our advantage. I think bug type is super effective. I think poison is super effective to bug type. So we will find out.
Now, I will admit, the final stream of the Pokemon Randomized stream, I did not anticipate it turning into a bread stream, but, well, here we are.
Trubbish did nothing wrong. He's just literally a Pokemon made of trash.
Negativity Tommy, show of hands, who's had a sailor sandwich before? Don't know what that is.
That
You mean a
sounds-
sub?
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've had one.
I've never heard of it.
All this bread talk has gone awry.
What?
You can send in Farpoint. I think they'll be fine.
Don't you dare get my Farpoint killed.
So yeah, a bar would be a perfect place for bread because beer was made from rye, well, from wheat. So yeah.
I'm not. If Farpoint dies, it ain't gonna be because of me.
I'm a little concerned that Lewis is going down a back alley seeking out schoolgirls. You know,
Wow!
This wasn't weird until you made it weird.
Wow!
That just escalated from 0 to 11. Brick just killed a guy.
Yep.
Also, I don't know why I'm so concerned. I'm 20 levels higher than these ones.
Yes, I am a bunny. Bread is good for you.
I am a man witch!
Yeah.
That's a new one. You know, beer can be made from a lot of things.
SK Agent Productions, no spoilers. Have you seen Strange New Worlds? I have not yet. I will see it soon.
I want the new Sonic screwdriver to be purple.
It has never been purple. It has been yellow. It has been green. The green one's still my favorite. It has been blue several times. It's even been red.
I want purple, damn it. Purple and pink are my favorite colors in the world.
What are we talking about?
The color of the Sonic's screwdriver.
Ah.
On the bread topic, is a hot dog considered a sandwich?
Oh, that's going down.
No.
That's going down a dark conversation.
Yeah,
Welcome to Passion of the Crust 2, the hot dog sandwich wars.
The hot dog sandwich debate is one that leads to friendships being destroyed. Just ask Team 4-Star.
Is a cereal a salad?
We're not going there, Zen. We are not going there. A dead fish. Most important bread question. Olive Garden breadsticks or Red Lobster cheddar biscuits?
Olive Garden breadsticks for me. Diego would probably pick the cheddar biscuits.
Olive Garden, because when you're at Olive Garden, you're always family.
I'm gonna go with Olive Garden because yes, you are always family. They treat you like family.
Olive Garden is family.
JTSG super chat.
For making it weird, and no, hot dogs are not sandwiches.
Hey,
you add a
don't...
new rule to the thing. No debate about hot dogs, whether hot dogs are sandwiches.
The ocean is a soup.
Cereal is soup. Only if you put milk in it, which I don't do.
Neither do I.
Is a soup technically a salad?
Pardon, it took a while to find you. How's the investigation going, Zeta? Do you have news to report? Oh, did you hear that cry? I feel like it came from deeper inside the alley. Why, it's a Pokémon! But to threaten humans like that, it is apparently none too gentle. It may consider this area its territory. Yep, old man, you got that right. Who's there? Show yourself! Oh, nobody's special. But this little sweetie right here is Mimi. That's what I named it anyway. I haven't raised an Esper before. And this is your Pokemon? In which case, would you mind returning to its Pokeball for a bit? Huh? What Pokeball? Pardon? I'm not a trainer. Mimi is my friend. I have no money to buy Pokeballs, so I can't be a trainer. You get it? Anyway, Mimi and I don't need a Pokeball to be friends. Of course I get it. Please forgive my error. My name is Looker. My work as detective. I just got my accent for Looker just kind of going all over the place because I don't know if we ever actually established where the hell he comes from.
Apparently Linkara-AtopTheFourthWall.
May I introduce my partner, Zeta? Sup? If you will permit me to ask Mimi's friend, I am interested in what you're all doing here. Well, we're all playing, that's all. Everybody here is a friend of mine. What are you asking for? You want to join or something? What? No, don't do it. This is our secret base, kids only. No grown-ups allowed. I'll put a sock in it. Play nice, both of you. How'd you like to get left out just because you're old and stuff? You seem to have a good group of friends playing together here, but why'd you pick a dark alley like this one to play in? Lumio City is filled with plazas and open spaces and sunny corners. Flowers can't bloom without sunshine, and neither can young folks, you know. Oh, really? Well, me and I's always lived in alleys, so I don't know much about sunshine. I don't know much about sunshine. You live in an alley.
Can you feel the sunshine?
Your family, they're gone. I'm alone. Damn it, capitalism. Mimi is sort of my family. We stick together. Indeed. Indeed! I, Looker, have struck upon an idea, a genius idea, and here it is. Friend of Mimi, I invite you to stay at my office, the Looker Bureau. You may work as my assistant, and in exchange you may live in the office. I myself live elsewhere in a hotel, so you'll have it all to yourself after hours. It's not to imply anything's wrong with a free life in the alleys, but to have a home to shelter you from the cold and the rain. Yeah, why are there Pokemon's perfect paradise, why are there homeless people? The idea is genius, even for me. And Mimi, are you on board too? It wouldn't be the same without you.
Aww.
So did Mimi run off? She gets pretty scared easy, afraid of humans, I guess, especially grown-ups. Hey, Mr. Lurker Guy, for a minute there I was kind of happy you invited me to stay with you. You're pretty cool, but I can't. Mimi likes it better here. I can't leave Mimi behind. We stick together. Hold on. Mimi may grow to like me in time, but even if not, we can try a new angle. At a time like this, it helps to have a partner you can count on. A partner? Indeed, Zeta! Your assignment is to befriend Mimi. You can do it!
Thanks.
Okay.
Alright, can someone remind me where the hell Mimi went to so I can go find her and just go through it real quick?
Also, I'm just saying a soup is a salad because the broth is basically just the dressing.
Let's see here. Goji were gone. Goji were gone. The reason why Frankfurters were renamed into hot dogs is because of anti-German sentiment during World War I. You know, that I could totally believe.
Down in North Boulevard. Okay.
Henimaru, shouldn't we keep this talk in the nursery? Benjamin Hall, you may be family, but you are not of the body.
You're not of the body.
Waiting for it. Thank you. Danny
Is
Fenlon.
ketchup a smoothie since tomatoes are fruit?
First of all, how dare you?
Danny Fenlon. I went to a Pokeball factory to see if I could get a free one, but there were fashionistas robbing the place. Cameron Heaton, going on vacation in the what? Vacationing? Yeah. Lewis, how much will get you to eat Burn cereal? Will they replace Linkara with Clive Sinclair since he is such a better actor?
I have to think about that. Not gonna be this stream, unfortunately.
Aaron Martin, I'm submerging my salad in dressing because it's tasty. I'm doing it exactly the way I am supposed to because the dressing enhances the tomatoes. And the cheese.
Let me try this, Allie. There you are. What are you gonna do? Dance. By dancing has saved the day. Dance off to save the universe. Oh, Zeta, well done. Mimi seems to have taken a shine to you. Awesome. Zeta, you wicked or what?
I'm just a Pokemon champion.
I'm wicked, guys. Wicked awesome.
This is Wizard.
How'd you get Mimi to like you so fast? Thank you, Zeta. You have proven your worth as my partner. Well, friend of Mimi, problem solved, all set. It is time for you to graduate from life on the streets and join the Looker Bureau as my assistant. SKH's video production, the Star Wars Kid meme is 20 years old. Time sucks. Yes.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, I'm ready. As long as Mimi's with me, I'm pretty curious to find out what a detective does. Mostly you look for tickets, I found.
You look at dead bodies.
A detective is a hard-boiled kind of person. Zeta, let us make our way to the Looker Bureau with our new assistant.
No, pancakes are not a soup because you put more butter on than syrup.
Sure warmer than the alley. This is going to be great, huh, Mimi? Rawr. Please make yourself comfortable. From today on, you will work here as my assistant, and you may live here as long as you choose. You've forgotten my manners. Pardon me for not asking your name. What do you prefer to go by, or shall we stick with friend of Mimi? Who, me? I'm just Emma. Nice to meet you. Emma, is it indeed a pretty name? Ahem, the case of the kids in the alleys is now closed. Yeah, we got dough! Woo!
Yay!
I'm gonna make cookies. Kids will stop making the alleys their second home. Zeta, I will send a message on your holocaster the next time we get the case. I look forward to it indeed. Case
It'll be the moment we
closed.
step outside.
Was that serious expression on him? He's just such a chibi body.
Welcome to Ace Attorney. Looker mode.
Emma and Mimi, I was absolutely right to invite them to stay here. Truly genius, no doubt. What I don't know if enough work will appear to keep food on our table. I guess I'll roll up my sleeves and concentrate on my mission. This is what it means to be a hard-boiled detective.
He does look like an angry David Tennant.
I think there was talk that maybe David Tennant was an inspiration for his design back in the day.
Wow, 3 steps!
I know, right? Zeta, it is me, Looker. I want to talk to you about something important. Could you come to the Looker Bureau? I guess they just do that on the assumption that you're just going to fly away from the Looker Bureau.
How many missions are there?
I can't remember. I think a total of 5, and then that was the second one. I'm trying to rush through them as quickly as we can because I want to try to finish it. We might go over the regular 2-hour limit.
Alrighty.
Ever since she started living at the office, I have detected some signs of stress in her. This has caused me to worry. What do you think, Zeta? Could it be something wrong? Yes. Has she confided in you or do you use some of the brilliant detective skills you learned from my class? You are an approachable person, Zeta, which encourages others to open up to you. You know, when I first invited Emma to live here, my intention was to become a guardian to her. I promised to do everything for her as a parent would. I do hope my feeling of responsibility are not burdening her.
And thank you for the blessings, guys. My nose is being weird right now.
Translation?
What have we here? One of Fair City's famous tourists. From your manner of speaking, madam, I deduce you have traveled far indeed. I wonder if this is in English in the original Japanese game.
I hope so.
I am Looker. What may I do for you? Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I didn't get a word of that. My dear lady, I am so terribly sorry, but could you speak a bit less quickly? Huh? Oh. I see.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't see it all. What the
Omedetou
hell she's saying.
gozaimasu.
From what I can gather, it seems this lady has been given sore offense. And do you know why that would be, Zeta, my friend? Well, thanks to my gift for languages, I've traveled all over the world, you know. It seems she is highly offended that she has come as a guest and not yet been offered tea. Yes, case closed! Another successful job for the Looker Agency.
She said, drink your Ovaltine.
Please keep our guest company until my return from this vital mission.
Supreme Omega says, on Spidey, Marvel felt the marriage made him unrelatable to young fans, and I don't buy it. I grew up with married Pete, and I don't mind the marriage.
I completely agree. And Emma is now here. Oh, Zeta, welcome back. Is Mr. Looker out? And who's this old lady? Uh-huh. Oh, Emma speaks Japanese. If we keep going like this, Zeta is going to be totally lost. Going to be. I don't feel like opening up the trash talk with this old lady again. Wow! Do you think you can help us out with your power? Yeah, psychic powers!
I still can't read any of that.
Is this Mimi's mystical power? Sometimes you hear the strange woman's thoughts in your head. It seems she feels sorry for saying rude things about Looker and Emma. The real reason she's in trouble is that her precious Pokemon were stolen. She doesn't think highly of the insulting woman, that's for sure. It seems she's still worried about the stolen Pokemon. Yeah, why do you keep asking that? We know it's Mimi's mystical power. She's walking through the train station when it happened. A man sneaked up behind her and he stole her bag. Woman did her best to chase him, but he got away. I returned. My apologies for the delay. I have obtained the finest quality tea since our guest obviously has exquisite taste. Oh ho, Emma and Mimi are back as well. Yes, excellent timing all around. Emma, have you introduced yourself to our visitor from a faraway land? You link to the other thought suddenly disappears. It seems Mimi's mysterious power was somehow interrupted. Oh, what have we here, Mimi? Are you happy to come home too? Why, I wonder if this would ever happen. I have won over the hard-boiled Mimi. Mr. Looker, the old lady says here her Pokemon were stolen. I guess the thieves are still in Lumio's station. What's that? What's that you were saying? That it wasn't tea that she was after? But they bought these fancy, expensive... No! Never mind that. Let us focus on what is important now. Come, my friends, we have case. Just a minute, Mr. Looker. What is it, Emma? Didn't you hear her Pokemon have been stolen? We must get them back at once. I bet anything that the guy who stole this old lady's Pokemon was part of the Lumios gang. They're rough types, you know? If we stick our noses in, that might mean a battle for sure. Pardon? Whom? The Lumios gang? Yes, let's drop it, okay? You know, that old lady was talking trash about you while you were out. She ain't nice. It's not worth having a great big fight to help a person like her. Oh, that's probably some intense swearing right there from old lady.
Yeah.
No, Emma. That is not on! If you see someone in trouble, give help. If you see a Pokemon in distress, you help. That is the policy of the Looker Bureau and does not change. This is the May. No matter what this person may have said about me, it does not change what we do. Now wait here, please. I must go to Lumio Station. Mr. Looker. Say to help Mr. Looker, please. He doesn't even have a Pokemon. He once said something a long time ago he had a Pokemon. A partner was always with him, but they were on a case, and I don't know what happened, but his partner didn't make it. If he tries to stand up to Lumios gang without a single Pokemon on his side, he doesn't have a chance. Oh, please, go help him. You're his partner now, aren't you? Don't let him go alone. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, we're going to the Lumio State. We're going to the train station. Lady, I'm going to go help get your Pokemon.
Animaru, Be Happy isn't one of those experimental types when it comes to tea. I know some things about that. Didn't end well.
Alright, North Boulevard. Train station should be this way.
Oh no, a battle? That thing? You mean that thing that also happens when you make eye contact with a preschooler? Terrified.
If only that, there was some sort of Pokemon champion who could deal with these issues. Pokemon are healed, right? Yep, good. Trying to vaguely remember Japanese the whole time I'm watching this. In fairness, I do think is a swear, although Japanese swearing is context-based if you argue that they even exist at all.
Yeah, Japanese has someone like Kisama Deme.
Hey, what you doing here, old man? You wander in here by mistake or what? Because you'd have to be after your off your trolley to come alone and pick a fight with us. Indeed, hold that thought. I am not here to pick a fight. Instead, I have a simple request. Return that tourist's stolen Pokemon. You're joking, right? If we just give him back with a pretty please and thank you, sir, why'd we bother stealing something? Looky, old man. You're that looker what's-his-face, eh? Who we are is the Lumios gang, and we can't stand the sight of you, got it? Ever since Emma went to live at yours, she ain't never come around to hang out with us. What do you mean? You hear me? It's just not on. Why do we now have these lame Pokemon, did you ask yourself? If we're just to get into your mana, weren't it? So you're done, old man. Get your Pokemon out for battle. If you win, you take the Pokemon. But if you lose, you got nothing more to do with our Emma. I cannot accept your challenge. Oh, you're too scared to fight. Or are you giving it that you don't have even a single Pokemon to stand by you? You are got it in one. Yeah, you're not having us on? Fine, we'll give you a shot to ready yourself. Go find some tall grass or something. then come back and get your hat handed to you. Words are no use here. I have to go. Later I'll return and... Oh, Zeda! You've caught me making an enormous fool of myself. Wouldn't be the first time, Looker. It is as they say, the great Looker has no Pokemon of his own. I can do nothing to restore the stolen Pokemon to that tourist. Oi, Mouth, who are you? You with this old man, eh? No then, you can take his place like you win and we hand over the Pokemon. How you like your chances, huh? Yeah! Los Lumios kick your ass! Los Lumios kick your face! Los Lumios kick your balls into outer space!
I'm so happy I let that chant through.
Yous ain't out of body, Gramps.
You're not of the body.
I don't remember Looker in the show making these kind of foolish mistakes. Well, the anime is different.
There, sure glad I don't look stupid in this.
What do you think you're doing to my darling Pokemon, punk? Aren't you the punk? What's with you? God, you're too strong. Guess it's down to me to teach you what's what. Easy peasy. Don't mind if I do, because I'm going to do it for Emma. Oh, good. Legendary versus legendary. Do we have anything to take on a Zekrom? I suppose Ice Beam actually would work.
Yeah.
Hey, we froze it too.
Yeah.
Yo, why do we need Esper, Mimi to translate stuff? I've got Mewtwo.
And dead.
I just realized Psystrike is basically Hellzone Grenade from Dragon Ball Z.
Hellzone Grenade. Vegeta should have won.
Everyone's leveling up. Oh, good! Cure him! Just awesome. I think that's Ice Dragon, actually. Toastbuster's up.
We are made of legendary decisions.
Overlove me in despair!
And dead. One hit.
This person's running around with 2 legendary dragons in their team.
Okay, KO.
This is weak for true. Very, very weak. Well, now you're stronger than you look, you cheeky thing.
Fudgment Day.
We love Fudgment Day.
It's so bad.
Hey, stop you messing about. Beat me. You're not serious. I just took out 2 legendary dragons, dude.
I kinda.
Mienfoo.
Just be careful where you step.
Mewtwo doesn't want to
Okay, there are
translate,
wires
just
there.
return to the swamp.
Good kitty.
I was happy
Good
in the swamp, then you took me out to do this crap.
Dead.
Renfield, actually my autocorrect screwed up. I meant da-da-da-da isn't a swear, although granted, I knew you were joking on the first place. Keldeo, another legendary. Oh, good. I think it is grass fighting? Yeah, Shrek 2 should still be good. Mega Timmy Tommy, what are Team Skull / Shout doing in Kalos? Expanding their operations.
They're on vacation. Aw, the kitties are bathing each other.
Aw, kitties. Water fighting.
Kana and Dipper are giving each other baths, and I wish I had a cam set up for this, but they're both grooming each other. It's great. The big little kitties.
Sense. Sorry I interrupted you there.
Good kitties.
What a pain. Right then, I'll just have you... Stop it, all of you! You all look ridiculous! Stop it, I mean it. Return those stolen Pokemon. Well, if that don't take the biscuit, this is down to you, Emma. You just couldn't be bothered with us no more. What's the point of us if you don't show up? You're the boss of this gang. Emma was the boss of the Lumiose gang.
Wow.
Going off with this bad news and never a thought to your old mates. Thanks for nothing. I'll put a sock in it. I said up front, don't count me in. You went ahead and called me boss without even me asking what I wanted. I decide for myself. Now back off before I really lose it. No, that. God, Emma beats these people up regularly.
I will slap you with my pimp hand.
We got it, boss. We got it. You don't have to be the boss. We've just been missing you since you stopped coming around. Here, we'll give back the Pokeballs, so forgive us, alright? Right, well, enough said. I'll let it go this time, but you need to say sorry to the lady you stole from. And to Mr. Looker, too. Yes, ma'am, I will. I'm awfully sorry for nicking the Pokemon. You got me banged to rights. Forgive me? Of course. The Pokemon shall be safely restored, so let's call it water under the bridge. And case closed!
Yeah,
Yay.
another, all in all, 100% successful case.
I
Make it
forgot
Timmy
something.
Tommy.
Wait 30 seconds. Hey, folks. It's your wish to be friends with Emma, is that correct? You sussed that out, eh? When people behave with evil intentions, I cannot turn away and lightly forgive such, especially people who do cruel and thoughtless things, for example, stealing the beloved Pokemon of other trainers. However, I believe, no, not just believe, I know people and Pokemon are both capable of evolving. So I will make you into Nidoking. If you give your word of honor not to ever lift a hand in cruelty again, then you may come by the Looker Bureau any time to visit Emma as her friends. Mr. Looker? Sir, let us now return back once more to Looker Bureau. And Yamaro, notice that you didn't get an apology. I don't need one. I'm awesome. Mr. Looker, I'm really sorry what happened earlier. When that woman insulted you, I just saw red and I... If you learn something from it, that's all I need to hear, Emma. But that is not what concerns me now. Imagine how I felt to discover that you were boss of that gang. Oh, it's just silly. I wasn't in the gang for real. I had a big fight with them one time, and after I took them down, they figured I was their boss. It was all their idea, not mine. She might look like a cute kid, but Emma is crazy strong. She really is, Lucasa, and Mr. Zeta. Well, it's the lad from the gang you're here for visit already. Good. You can drop that sir business. Call me Looker. As you say, sir, Looker, here's the thing, see? Us and the Lumiose gang are gonna evolve just like you said. We're all done with choring and cheating. We're looking for honest work, so please let us come around and see our Emma, won't you? That's excellent. Deciding to change your course in life is more than an evolution. It is a mega evolution. There is no substitute for honest work if you want to make a difference in this world. So that's right then. See you later, Emma.
Did we just change the outcome of A Clockwork Orange?
Yes. We're that awesome. We're going to evolve. We're going to make things better for the world. We're going to be a better champion, and we are going to be a better person than Team Flare ever could be. Team Flare wanted to kill everything and try to start over. We are going to evolve the world, change it for the better. That's why we are better. This is why we broke away from them. We don't believe in destroying things. We believe in building things.
Mega Timmy Tommy, what are Team Skulls / Shout doing in Kalos?
Oh, we already did that one.
Oh.
What is it, Emma? Mr. Looker, you said there's no substitute for honest work if you want to make a difference in this world, but I don't do any work at all. You asked me to be your assistant, but I've never done any work the whole time I've been staying here. Well, you were out. We would have, earlier we would have sent you to get the tea. Random number guy. So, given what Emma said, does that make you the new overboss?
Yes.
Yes.
We have a gang now.
It is the word of Landru.
Is it really okay for me to be here? Those are good questions, Emma. They have been learning non-stop since you came here, have you not? Learning is very important work at any age, and especially for you now. Continue to pour your heart into your studies. You have no need to worry. But Mr. Looker, We're always here in the Looker Bureau, and there's almost never any clients. Are Mimi and I just getting in your way? I mean, you went and turned down taking money from that tourist lady. Be straight with me, Mr. Looker. I'm asking, really, if it's really okay for Mimi and I to stay here money-wise. I have money! I'm the champion! I can invest in the business. Mind you, then Looker becomes my partner, but still. Reacting Dad, wasn't rebuilding things Team Aqua / Magma's goal? Not really. They still want to destroy a bunch of stuff. You have no need to worry. One would expect that a hard-boiled detective has savings set aside indeed. Yes, indeed, Looker's savings are as lofty as Sinnoh's own Mount Coronet. Perhaps you have not met up with Mount Coronet in your studies yet, Emma. Ha ha ha! I ask you to leave such worries to me. Your part is to study hard so you can become my trusted assistant. Deal? Good. Danny Fenlon, that punk that went on to help a rich heir bring his adopted brother to justice for poisoning his father.
Is that a JoJo's reference?
That is a mother-loving JoJo's reference. Mr. Looker said we didn't need to worry about anything, you know? But I just don't feel like we can keep depending on him like this forever. He lets us stay here for free and pays for all the food we eat.
Wow, good jump, Kana.
So I think we need to do something. Thanks to Mr. Looker, I can read now, right? And I've seen signs around town for part-time work. The signs say it's easy work and anyone can learn it. The true message of Pokemon X, child exploitation is bad.
Clearly.
Oh, it gets even. Well, that's going to expand into this next one. I'm going over there right now to ask them for a job. What do you think, Mimi? Really? Alright, it's a good thing we're done with that chapter of the Looker side quest, and we don't have to worry about Looker calling us for a while. I think things are Ah, goddammit!
I didn't even get 2 steps this time!
Zeda, it's me, Looker. I apologize for interruption, but could you make haste to the Looker Bureau? There's a bit of situation. Could use your help. Emma, you've been staying at Looker's for all of 10 minutes. Chill. It felt like there were supposed to be time skips between each chapter, and they didn't really do a good job of expanding on that. Zeda, thank you much for your time. I need 3 minutes only. Emma is on my mind. Recently, she's been running off somewhere on her own, and often. I was hoping her to watch The Office for me today, and once again, nowhere can she be found. It even seems as if she did not return here last night. Her friends from the former gang seem to be on the straight and narrow, so I hope this is not anything bad, but... What's this? Holocaster clip. Chapter 4, An Unforgivable Crime. We bring you a special bulletin. I'm going to take over and become the new champion. Late last night, an intruder broke into the Lumiose Museum and damaged a painting. Museum staff said their security is very tight and breaking the museum is impossible. The culprit remains at large. Did you see that, Zeta? Where trouble goes, Looker must follow. I am on my way to Lumiose Museum to begin my investigations, most urgently. It is straight of the scene of the crime for us. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if that were true? But I actually have an appointment soon that I cannot possibly miss, so I'm stuck here. Hate to ask this of you, but I need you to start the investigation without me, Zeta.
Wow.
Wow.
See, this is like the old Dick Tracy cartoon where he did nothing and had his agents do the work for him.
Well, Emma?
Onimaru. I think you should give a few things for him to look at for badgering you so much.
Yeah, right.
Go at once to the Lumiose Museum in North Boulevard and get to the bottom of this mess. Does this town have any real cops?
There's
Probably
no real
not,
cop
but...
in Pokemon. Except for Cynthia, but she's busy. She very busy.
I think actually the white building was the museum.
Yeah, what about the adoption agencies? How do they legitimize this adoption?
Or are you here because you heard about what happened? Someone went and left some crazy graffiti on a piece of the 3rd floor. Some kind of depraved criminal, I guess, sabotaging an historic and valuable artwork. You know, this place is supposed to have the strictest security. I wonder how a criminal would get access. Head up to the top floor and you can see the outrage. Believe me, it's unbelievable. Is it? I don't know if it's really that unbelievable. Top floor, so all the way up. I am the museum director. I ask you a question, young man. When you behold this graffiti, what feelings rise up within you? Do you feel the value of this glorious work of art has been affected? Does it seem too sullied to you? I mean, yes, because it's doing it to someone else's property, but at the same, this is not like a building. This is like an actual other person's artwork. Yes, I can understand that. That would be the common opinion, would it not? Defacing an historical piece with graffiti. Defacing the history embodied by this great work of art. Consider the effort and pains of the artist. Well, it's simply profane to have treated this work so savagely. The problem is what to do now. Trying to restore the original work may worsen the damage. I think we'll have to leave it as it is until we can decide. I suppose the news brings curious citizens like yourself to our doors. That is something of a silver lining. Is it?
Feels more like extortion, but okay.
Oh, this is
responsible
Banksy.
for this shocking work.
It's just Banksy. Also, this is probably like... when did this game become Persona 5?
Well, we've investigated. I don't know what else we're supposed to do up here. Cy Renfield. Oh, great. We're in the graffiti fun or dumb debate.
Look, graffiti is art.
Graffiti is art, but what if it's defacing another piece of art?
It depends. Was the art offensive?
This is why we have the debate of whether it's fun or dumb.
And Alec and Shanna are nowhere in sight. Listen, we don't need them.
We have another special
involved in
bulletin.
this.
Pokeball thefts are rampant in Lumio City. The thief strikes directly after Pokemon battles when trainers let their guard down. These crimes are brought out to be the work of a single individual, but reports of the suspect's features vary greatly, so authorities are struggling to identify him or her. These crimes are occurring in back alleys and other places where there are few people around. Residents of Lumio City should exercise caution. Danny Finland, there was a Prince music playing last night. Ah!
It was the Joker.
It is me, Looker, Zeta. Would you kindly return to Looker Bureau post-haste? You went to an entire museum and nobody challenged you to a battle even once? Too shocked and horrified by the graffiti, I imagine.
Graffiti, fun, or homicidal? JP Damon, graffiti, eh? Just remember, chat, vacations suck.
Ah! Decepticons rule. Watch out for your balls.
Oh my god. 4 kids, Persona 5 exists now.
Yes. Yeah, they still haven't figured out that you can steal Pokeballs from the stores and factories. Zeta, have you seen the news? The purloining of Pokemon continues. It is unforgivable. We have not yet closed the case in the museum, but when you consider how many are suffering, we must pursue the culprits. I have devised an absolutely amazing plan that will bring an immediate solution. It will be a sting operation. It appears the criminals are targeting trainers in places where there are no witnesses. And that is indeed the case, then. We can simply bait a trap and wait. First, the victim will go to some deserted location and act lost. The criminals will think they've found an easy mark, and they will surely reveal themselves. All the reports say they like to challenge their victims to battles before stealing their Pokemon. That's when we'll get them. Right when they are distracted by the heat of a Pokemon battle. The backup, who will be hiding and watching, will appear and help take down the criminals. Indeed, what do you think? It is not without risk, but it's quite the best plan we have. However, the plan will never succeed without you, Zeta. Esteemed Zeta, aid me in this. Of course. Many thanks. I knew I could count on my partner. Now as to our assignments, there is little to decide since you are aware that I have no Pokemon. Your role is therefore to play the victim in our little sting operation. I will conceal myself in the shadows and wait for my opening to attack. Keep your Pokemon ready to spring into battle when the criminals appear. I ask myself how to draw these miscreants into approaching us. What we need is a place in this bustling city that's a little deserted, perhaps. A nice neglected alley is exactly what I have in mind. Come, Zeta, the game is afoot! The nearest alley is opposite the Galette stand in North Boulevard. Go quickly, Zeta. I'll be right behind you. Good thing there's only like 5 locations in this place. It says across from it, but like this is not exactly across from it. Or is it? Or am I going into the wrong one? Tea shop, because the Galette stand is right here. Right here. And right across from it is the boulevard, so this alleyway maybe. Oh, here we go. Okay, it looks like you've arrived at the back alley. Zeta, inspect the area. The culprit may be hiding in close by. I am maintaining a lookout near your position, but use every precaution. Excuse me, are you perhaps a trainer? If you have a moment, how about a little battle with me? Yes. I'm just itching for a good battle. Let us begin at once. Suspicious woman, question mark, sent out Blaziken. How you two doing? I know I've been reading us a lot of dialogue.
It's okay, I'm trying to not be stuffed up.
Sorry. Challenge everyone
It's okay.
who looks at you! Conkeldurr.
Hail zone grenade.
Challenge everyone who looks at you. You don't have to worry about that.
They kind of do that for me.
Yeah.
Question mark is a horrible name for a person. Her parents must have really hated her. How wonderfully strong. Oh ho ho, you have some wonderfully strong Pokemon. I wonder, young man, if you wouldn't consider giving them all to me! She was an imposter the whole time! Among Us! Stop right there.
Ooh.
Obstruction detected. Process jeopardized. Relocate hunting ground. What is that woman? She's no Pokemon, yet she can use Transform? Oh, what am I doing? This is not the time to stand around being shocked. In fact, this is the time to dash off in pursuit. The chase is on! Considering the direction in which she ran and the angle. Zeta, my maid friend, I expect she is headed for the alley beside North Boulevard's Cafe Triste. Please go ahead without me. I will be right behind you just as soon as I have checked this place for clues. But wait, 1 minute of your time. Great Looker will restore your Pokemon before you go.
You can do that?
I guess. I don't remember where Cafe Trista is supposed to be, so I'm just gonna like go in every alley. Hung up on the taxi.
Clearly, she was a ninja.
It's a nemesis plot. That's a no here. And that will go moves over to the. This Cafe Tristan.
It's too bad. It's too bad ninjas only exist in fairy tales.
Looker is sus. One hand on your balls at all times. God damn it! Try not to go inside.
This is why you gotta have a hand on your balls.
God damn it! I'm trying to go inside. Trying to just move over here so I can read the sign. I got Batale. Could be this alley, but it's not really the same kind of alley. Cafe Ultimo. Why are there so many cafes in this city?
You just passed one without looking at the sign.
He knows the Pokemon Center, actually.
The city's too big. You know what? I think that's what turned me off of X, because I remember playing a bit of X, but I was still lost in the cities.
Maybe it is that alley. So there's the Pokemon Center. Cafe right
Welcome
here.
to Poke France.
Yeah.
Oui, baguette croissant. Oh. That girl.
If I walked, the stream would be over. I didn't even... The problem is I have no camera controls when I'm in walking mode. Cafe Ultimo.
Oh.
Cafe Action.
You didn't say it right. Cafe Action!
There's Cafe Batal. We said North Boulevard, which, you know... Yeah, because this moves us over to the South Boulevard.
Looker is basically Columbo? Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna let you finish, but one more question.
Cafe Introversion.
I'm gonna let you go, but just one more question. One more thing.
There's the Pokemon Center.
You told me that you didn't eat the baguettes.
The haircut place.
And there's a bite mark on the baguettes.
God damn it.
I was just thinking earlier about a clip I had to go find on YouTube right quick. A clip which was simply... I was thinking... I was just looking at our caps, and...
Shutterbird bug.
I think they got pictures of skulls on them.
Are we the baddies?
The baddies.
Cafe Too Many Cafes. We're back in North Boulevard.
Perhaps they're the skulls of our enemies.
Cafe Triste. Okay, so alley next to Cafe Triste. So this one? There we go.
God, this is the
Looks like you've
longest
reached
side
the back
quest.
alley. Zeta, inspect the area once more. Culprit may be hiding nearby again. I'll wait for opening. Blah, blah, blah. Hi, you're a trainer, right? How about a Pokemon battle? Can't wait to see which Pokemon you use. Let's have a great battle. Likewise, let's see what legendaries you got out here, fairy lady. Suspicious child. Oh, God, Hydreigon.
Looker, I found
Suspicious
question
child.
mark. Dead.
Yep.
One hit KO.
Another
You've been-
Hydreigon. Wow, this is the first time we've had someone have two of the same Pokemon.
It's because it's a ghost child.
Die, Dark Dragon! Face Fudgement!
It's
Parchment
Fudgement
Day
Day!
has come.
You have been judged unworthy. Dead.
Are you of the pastry god?
Are you not of the body?
Farpoint, level 17. Good, everyone's leveling up. Ruddigon. Yeah, we'll stay in. Deal with dragons. A lot of dragons in the so far we've been fighting in the side quest.
I'm sure you'll meet suspicious grandmother, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Ah. Yeah, blue screen. What'd I miss? We're fighting mysterious children.
And
then-
you missed Fudgement.
Wow, Mr. Trainer, your Pokemon are super strong. They're so awesome. I sure wish I had Pokemon like that. I could really do well with those Pokemon. In fact, hand them over right now. Not today, you crook! I will not allow it! Recurrent interference. Whee! She has run off on us again. Is she really not the Pokemon? Look, I want to throw something at you.
Yeah.
It could be a robot, maybe, or
Oh, what am I doing? It's no time to stand around being impressed. Now it's time to chase the culprit. Consider the direction she ran off. Brave Zeda. Her goal must be the alley opposite North Boulevard's Lumio station. Go ahead without me. I will follow close behind you just as soon as I have checked this place for clues. No, wait, 30 seconds. How could I forget twice? Let me restore your Pokemon. Guess he did that. Alright, we're coming up on 10 o'clock here. I am more than willing to keep going for as long as possible to finish the game. But I don't know if you two are willing to do that.
It's up to GSR, because I am starting to get a little bit tired. But if he stays, I'll stay.
As am I, but I will stay in the interest of finishing the game. However, I would like a promise to not start Star Trek until I get back. I will definitely be out next week. Or this coming weekend, I should say.
All right. Although in this case, I think if you two are both tired, I'm willing to call it quits because I think we still have at least, I'd say probably at least another hour of content to actually explain what the hell's going on with this. I will save right here in the alley though.
All
okay,
right, sounds good.
I think that's fine because I need to rest a little bit. I want to get some more Danganronpa footage, and my nose is starting to be a pain again.
And I need to go take some Super NyQuil and go hit the hay, because I got work in the morning.
All right, so I'm going to save right here. We'll be back for the finale of Pokemon X Randomized Nuzlocke next week. If you haven't checked it out already, watch the Star Wars number 7 review. Unfortunately, the opening crawl music that I commissioned got claimed because it was just too similar to the actual opening crawl music. SKHS Video Productions.
Is this the human condition of madness, leader? It is.
But we'll be back next week with a Patreon sponsor review of the Sonic the Hedgehog spin-off comic, Tangle and Whisper. So look forward to that. Otherwise, we'll see you on Saturday to finish Pokemon X Randomized Nuzlocke, and then beyond that, we'll probably do some Among Us, appropriate for what we're dealing with here. And then finally, we will, and then we'll move on to Star Trek Elite Force, replaying the first game, and then we're gonna move on to the second game finally.
Yay!
Yay!
Beyond
And
that,
on my end,
I want to thank Zen and GSR for being here despite being sick.
anytime.
See, it's one of the unspoken of symptoms of COVID is the serious boredom from isolation.
Yep.
But before we go, I just want to say, hey, not this Friday, but next Friday, look forward to Transformers Animated. And good news on my end, I finally have unemployment money coming in.
Woo.
I have some money coming in, finally. So, good news for everyone. Hugs all around.
Yay.
All right, we will talk to you guys again later. You guys have a good rest of the night, and thank you all for coming out here for this stream.
Thank you for having us. Good night, everybody.